blind, so I don't want advice or answers, basically. I like to figure it out, including game mechanics. Yeah, you gotta understand my perspective, though, because there's lots of people in here, and someone's going to volunteer information, so it's more like a heads up for everybody. And sometimes people will be like, "Hey, what are you trying to do?" And then I answer what I'm trying to do, and they're like, "Oh, you just do this," and it's like, well, so for from my perspective, it's better to just let people know to not do it beforehand, because once you volunteer information, it can't be unvolunteered, you know. Hey, Black Dead Doom, thank you for the 42 months, dude. What's going on? How you been? Just find the ports. The parts, LOL, idiot. It looks the same to me, Roseguard. Maybe I gotta bring another party member in there, though. It's the only thing I can think of is bring Ray in and he can pick the lock or something. But I doubt that's the answer. And I can't bring Momo in. Well, you know, Cruz, all I have to say is that I've spent a long time building that kind of idea in this channel, and when nobody else is volunteering information, it makes other people reluctant to do so as well, so I figure it's just a long time of building that idea in this community, and because believe me, the first time I played a game casually, it was Final Fantasy X. And the second game I played a game casually was Final Fantasy Tactics, and whoo boy, man, that made me want to stop streaming. Like, straight up. I was, like, it was so bad, I just didn't want to stream anymore. It was really, really bad. I just, like, wow, man. It was bad. And I love streaming! I love it! Like, to make me want to not stream, man. Whew. Yeah, but the funny thing is that I played Final Fantasy Tactics like 2 or 3 times since then, and there's like nothing in the chats. Nothing. Although I'd say I've gotten a lot better at Final Fantasy Tactics since then, so probably has a lot to do with it. Speedrunners is my favorite. Oh boy, Ray leveled up. But it's not harmless. You have to think about what kind of thought provokes a question like, hey, have you gotten to this part where this potential spoiler is? Or hey, why don't you check this mechanical thing out? There's something in that that's useful, you know? Like, that makes me think about how I'm playing the game, and it changes everything. And I no longer have a blind play anymore because you've told me of something that is mechanically advantageous to me. You know what I mean? It's not harmless. I mean, it's harmless because like I'm not being harmed by it, but it's affecting my play, you know. So just think about that, you know. It's not like it's hard. It really isn't. Just don't say anything about anything that I haven't known or experienced, and that's it. It's really free. It's super free. It's no big deal. Don't worry about it, man. I've never like there's very few people where I've like reprimanded them for backseating where I actually like I don't even remember. Like honestly, Manawatts, I don't even remember you ever doing anything like that. But not only that, but like I've never almost never gotten to a point where like I was actually upset at someone and like didn't want their presence, you know what I mean? Very rare. The people that really are offenders, they get banned, and then they don't get a chance to talk in the chat anymore. So don't feel bad if you've been timed out or purged or something. You know, it's not a big deal. Like, just be mindful and don't say stuff that would affect my gameplay, and we're all good. And of course, don't say offensive things, obviously. But I think that goes without saying. Maybe I'd need to bring Gar. No, Gar just pushes things. There's nothing in there that needs to be pushed. Sardines do help you think, though. Real talk. Probably. I imagine. In some capacity, you know. Well, being well fed in general, I imagine does. Moon Prism Power make up. In the name of the moon, I'll punish you. Uh-oh, I didn't punish him. There you go. Get punished in the name of the moon. Packing again, man. Oh, hey. What? How did I miss that one? We're playing FF7 and you're not grinding as much as I thought I would. Yeah, I mean, when you replay games and you learn how to like exploit them and you master them, you don't have to grind as much or grind at all, honestly. I never felt like I needed to grind at all in any Final Fantasy game, though, except for 2, of course. Thanks, Blanastic. I appreciate your sense of humor. Thanks, buddy. Thank you for the 110 bits. I'm still missing one part. I need an elbow piece. Let's go take a look. Let's go talk to Momo. I'm actually Tuxedo Mask. Yep, because I arrive on the scene, do nothing, and then expect to be thanked for a job well done. It's pretty much me in a nutshell. Yep, I'm just missing the one elbow piece, that's it. Oh, yeah, the one elbow piece, and that's it. Need that elbow macaroni. Oh, hey, right there. Wow. That's actually kind of hidden. I don't think that's a part I need, though. Wow, man. You played Azek for 110 bids. I mean, I deserve that one. Hidden in plain sight, as they say, you know? We were just talking about it actually, Kuja. We're talking about how I think it'd be really good because GameStop is really out of touch, and Reggie's like all about the memes and everything. He understands the community and the thoughts behind it. Reggie's a good dude. I think he'll bring at least a breath of fresh air to GameStop because they don't know what the heck they're doing. But it could just be that the era is done with game stores, you know? Whoa! Hey! Easy there, buddy! Good! You freaking won the absolute 9 hells! Thank you. What's up, Zaynathon? Thank you for the 17 months, man. Thank you. I'm pretty sure I searched like every corner of this room, mashing X the entire time. You're welcome. What spell was it? Just a very low-level spell called Ice Blast. More like Ass Blast. Because it's blasted my ass into oblivion. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Roseguard. Now I'm not possessed. That's not even the right part. Ain't nothing but a G part, baby. Getting up, getting down, getting crazy. have parts, but none of them are the right part. So turning these parts in is not going to help unless the diagram is not really helpful. That was a very, 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 very well-placed comma. Guess I'll just turn these parts in and hope for the best. I'll take a quick look around here. Make sure there's no obviously hidden in plain sight parts. Not a fan of this, oh god. Not a fan of this little side mission thing. Like like these parts are hidden, like really good treasure secrets should be hidden, you know? Like really good treasure secrets. And it's just like I don't even care about treasures that much, you know? Let alone the required mission. Dr. Mr. Pranny, thank you for 18 months resub. Thank you. Oh, I mean, I go for the treasures. I'm just saying, like, this, I would not search this hard for treasures, you know? Like, not this hard. Pretty sure these are not the parts I need, yeah. These are not the droids I'm looking for. I need an elbow macaroni. Do-da-do. Ba-ba-do-ba-do-do-do. So you really like Dragon Quest games then? Got it. That feel when it's been a literal hour of just trying to find Poja or parts. Oh my god! Copywriter, thank you for the sub gift to the literal worst thing this world has ever seen. Daylight savings. Ban them. Ban them now. Up ahead is a place called Steel Beach. It's called that because somebody stole it. You guys know what my favorite things are. And then you reloaded your save, right? I really want to play that Kingsmaker game. I want to replay Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 and maybe Icewind Dale first on the remastered. And then I might stream them, because I don't know. I really don't know if I want to stream Baldur's Gate 1 and 2. Like, I feel like they'd be really fun stream games, but at the same time, I feel like the backseating would just be insane. So, I don't know how I feel about it. Oh god, now he's gonna AoE. Oh, that was reasonable damage. You know, I can always just try to stream Baldur's Gate 1, see what happens. I mean, all the stuff is voice acted, so I wouldn't, well, not all of it, but a lot of the stuff is voice acted, so I wouldn't have to do a whole lot of reading. I think it can be really fun. I really do. But the thing is, Baldur's Gate 3 comes out soon, and I'd really like to play those, you know? So I'm kind of torn on how I want to handle that. And the Baldur's Gate games, they can be really long or they can be really short, you know? Depending on how much you invest into them. Are games that are typically played more universally worse with backseating? No, actually, games that have less large communities and have this like sort of cult following tend to be the worst on backseating. I have a lot of theories as to why, but I think one of the most prevalent reasons is because very few people play them, and so they get really overly excited when someone actually does, and they can't help but say all the things, you know? There's a couple other reasons why I think that it happens that way, but typically speaking, games with smaller communities tend to be worse for backseating. Also, I do D&D. Once a week on Saturdays, we do a D&D campaign on Phenomenon's channel, and the backseating there is non-existent. It doesn't exist. People just get involved with the character memes and stuff and have a good time. Well, somebody's dead. It's a Pathfinder rule set in Forgotten Realms. Please hit it. Oh my god. I gotta get out of here. Persona games are games that you will never 100% unless you New Game Plus it. I'm pretty sure it's like impossible to get all of everything maxed in a single playthrough. The thing about D&D is that a good D&D campaign, 90% of it is roleplay and storytelling. That's a good campaign. So backseating is kind of hard to do when like you can't tell me how to play my character, like what my character would say when I freaking invented it. You know? Like I know what Brad would do or say. but you know, no one else would. Like mechanically, there's only so much, you know, kind of stuff that could be really backseated. Not to mention the amount that you can do is just so varied. It just really isn't, I think, a lot of room for backseating in like actual raw D&D. Maybe in a D&D game like Baldur's Gate, yeah, the backseat would probably be pretty huge. I think one of the reasons is to ease up on the new player because some stop playing games like it altogether if they hit a wall and get frustrated. Yeah, but I mean, there's an easy solution. You just ask, do you want advice? And then people will say yes or no. The end. That's it. That's the easiest solution. If you want to help people and backseat them, that's cool. I get it. I totally understand. I like to do it too. But you ask. You know, that's it. That's all you do. It's so simple, you know. It's like, hey, do you want me to punch you in the nuts? You know, chances are someone's gonna say no. But every now and again, someone's like, yeah, man, do it. Totally about it. Like you wouldn't do that kind of. You wouldn't hurt somebody or do something that they wouldn't like without asking first. You know, hey, can I bash your window in with this baseball bat? No, I'd really prefer you didn't. Thank you. Okay, solved, done, you know? It's the same deal. It's the same deal. Do I want advice on punching people in the nuts? Yeah. Nah. I'm a lover, not a fighter. Yeah, I'm the kind of person that likes to bash my head against the wall to progress, yeah. Like right now, I've sat here for an entire hour trying to find parts. And I'm not ready to have people tell me where the parts are, you know? Not even close. I'd rather bash my head against this wall for another hour than just have it be spoon-fed to me. Because the way it is for me, it's like, if I don't figure it out, then I feel like I didn't beat the game, you know? Like, I would, you know, you would never have gotten past this part if it wasn't for this. Well, I can't prove that because I didn't, so. Have you ever been hit so hard there that you threw up? I almost did one time. It was high school during PE. We were playing soccer and someone kicked the ball and it went wham. And I was sitting there like hunched over, like retching, like about to throw up. Like, oh man, it was painful. Very, very, very painful. The worst part was that this girl I really liked, I don't know if she was the one that kicked it, but she was definitely there, and she was definitely noticing, and that ruined basically everything. Yeah. I feel like the only parts I'm gonna find are on Steel Beach or in the beach itself or the ship. Maybe I need to talk to people. Yeah, we filmed everything though. Maybe if I bring Butt Smell into my party, I can do the pulley game again. And then maybe that's how I get parts or something.